Now, before we begin, it is my great pleasure to also welcome someone who helps lead the Hispanic Chamber, though it's not a woman, she'll come after him. And he represents the interests of our members every day. I want to welcome the President and CEO of the San Antonio Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, a great man and a great friend, Ramiro Cavazos.
Well, at 5'8", I need that little stool also. Erica, I feel very welcome already. Thank you. Erica, thank you for serving as our Mistress of Ceremonies. Erica not only works for a great corporate citizen as Director of Customer Insights for HEB, but she is our executive board member, our board secretary. Erica has served on our board close to 8 years now, and last but not least, Erica chairs our Latina Leadership Institute Steering Committee, and I want to thank her for her service to our community. We're blessed to be from the Rio Grande Valley, so we were raised to have humble beginnings, but to reach beyond the stars. And Erica, thank you to you and your family and your husband, Ron Nuremberg, for your service in our community, and to your beautiful son. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, Erica. I have just a few housekeeping things to take care of. In addition to thanking our MC, I have the opportunity to thank each of you. This is such a beautiful facility. Let's give Maurice McDermott and the folks at the Whitty a big round of applause, and all of the donors. This is the Mays family. This is a world-class facility, and this is the second time we have an event here, and they're great members of the San Antonio Hispanic Chamber. I want to thank three powerful women who had the inspiration 9 years ago to launch our Women's Awards event, Making a Mark on the World. We wanted to recognize women who are making a difference, but also that oftentimes are unsung heroes. We wanted to recognize people who often, unfortunately, get overlooked. There's no question that we need to have more parity. We need to have equal pay in America for women in the workplace, and we need to respect the powerful roles that they play for our families. So this is our luncheon to highlight some stakeholders that are heroes in our midst, that are plying away and our stalwart community leaders. So I want to thank Norma Martinez Lozano, our past chair, who was an officer with AT&T, for being the inspiration behind today's luncheon. Also want to thank Erica Lira Castro, who our former First Lady, when her husband Julian was our mayor, who's now the HUD secretary there in Washington, and then Gisela Gerard with Creative Civilization. These three ladies really set the foundation for making a mark. Let's give them a round of applause. And Erica, if I may, before we get into the program, I'd like to thank all of our VIP members who are with us today and our sponsors before I get the honor of introducing our board chair. If you could hold your applause to the end with our VIP list. I want to thank Congressman Lloyd Doggett and his team with the 35th District of Texas. He's a little under the weather, or else he'd be here, but I want to recognize him. Representative Ina Minjares, our state representative from District 124. Marisa B. Perez, the State Board of Education. I also want to thank our great friend and corporate leader, Rene Flores, the chairman of the San Antonio Chamber of Commerce, for being with us. Mr. Berto Guerra, past chair of our board and chairman of SAHCC. Pat Hasso, vice chair of SAHCC, and on our steering committee with Erica on the Latina Leadership Institute. Robert Puente, the president and CEO. Harriet Dominique, senior VP for USAA. Dr. Cynthia Teniente Madsen, one of our honorees, president of Texas A&M San Antonio. Past chair of our chamber and great champion for education, Texas A&M University Board of Regent. Elaine Mendoza is with us. Vanjie Flores, head of the Texas A&M Foundation. Our chair of the Alamo Colleges, Dr. Yvonne Katz. Major General Angie Salinas, CEO of the Girl Scouts of the Southwest. Rick Noriega, General Noriega, CEO of Avance. National, Sean Zacharia, CEO of Eva's Heroes, Victoria Moreno Herrera, co-chair of the SAISD Bond Committee, Sylvia Rodriguez, a past honoree with Valero, and I'd like to introduce our board members, Sue Peng, Julissa Cariello, a past honoree, J.D. Salinas, Saida Saliva, Christiane Perkins Garcia, Ken Ramey, Luisa Caso, Denise Hernandez, Lisa Bombin, Jamie Mangelsdorf, Michelle Martinez, and Dr. Joel Reyes. In particular, I want to thank State Senator Jose Menendez and his office. They will be providing all of our honorees today with official state of Texas certificates of recognition. We have some guests from Spain. We do trade missions. As you all know, we've been to Israel, Cuba, Mexico, and Spain, and we have Elizabeth de Sovo with us and Jose Maria Vinales Camayonga, who are putting a conference together on how to do business in Cuba. Let's give all of our VIP guests a round of applause. Thank you. Our sponsors, we could not do our work after 88 years to represent people without a voice who need to be at the table, who we help represent and give access to. So I want to thank all of our sponsors that made today happen. Our platinum sponsors are HEB, San Antonio Water System, the Pearl Brewery, our headquarters for 8 years, where our offices are located, Valero Energy Foundation, USAA, I'm a member. Thank you for being gold sponsors. AT&T, BCFS, silver sponsors, Clear Visions, Generations, Federal Credit Union, Lightning Jar, Texas A&M, San Antonio Tap Snap, Agredano Productions, and let's give them a round of applause to all of our sponsors and each of you who bought tickets to be with us today. I wanted to mention, shortly after we announced that Jeronimo Gutierrez, the head of NADBank, reached out to me to support what we're doing today, and to also mention, for those of you who'd like to attend tomorrow, there's an event at the San Antonio Historic Sunset Station tomorrow at 6 p.m. It's free and open to the public. It's the first Hispanic entrepreneur women's event that is put together by a group out of Mexico called Mujeres Emprendedoras, entrepreneurial women. And it's an event that is a networking event. If you would like to join them, it's tomorrow at 6 p.m. at Sunset Station. It's free, and they just wanted to ask us to help promote it. And we love to collaborate at the Hispanic Chamber and know that we are equal to others, and wanted to share that with you.